Go for the pain, for the glory, and all that chicken. We in Vegas right now. If you can see the landscape a little bit. We out here. About to put in some pain. We at the strip barbell. What we do? We gonna work out. We gonna put in some pain. We gonna enjoy ourselves. After this, get some grub, and we gonna hit the bars. You heard? We're gonna hit them park bars. So lock in. Let's get it. And what was the purpose and why we do these movements? You want to be strong in everything, not just be good at one thing or two things or just three. I want you to have a basic understanding of all movements and why we do these things. Let's get it. I like to use these bands sometimes in my warm-up, depending on the resistance I have. This right here, I got the medium bands. I like to warm up with these right before I go into some heavy repetition. Warm up properly, you can save yourself problems in the end. Using these bands, or if you don't have no equipment at home or at the park, these are a great way to just activate those hamstrings in the midst of training. Let's get it. Today, too, is testing your limits on when you train. Today, I'm doing fasted. What does that mean? I'm not allowing myself to drink any water before a workout or eating any food. Is that for everyone? No. I just like to see how my body trains when I don't have any fuel and no hydration. Everybody may not be into that. I'm in the midst of showing myself and treating myself as if the circumstances is, what if I don't have those liquids? What if I don't have those foods? And how does my body react to it? Is it tough? Yeah. But knowing how your body will perform without fuel and then seeing how it feels with the food, you can see the difference. I love testing my body and seeing where it goes and how far I can push it without the lack of those type of things involved. Hydration. You didn't really sleep that much. So I'm saying I had maybe like 5 to 6 hours of sleep and then really having no fuel. I'm gonna fuel after, but I want to see how my body basically goes through these exercises to see where I can push it. Where can I elevate it in other ways? How can I train and still get the best out of my physique with this, without food, without water? My favorite line now too is drink your spit. You thirsty, drink your spit. If you ain't got no spit, see how your body pushes. I don't like to have no excuses, so I train in elements of if I didn't have those. So now when I have those available, I feel like I just cheated. You get me? That's how you push yourself. That's how you get uncomfortable. In the midst of my training, I'm trying to elevate it. So every time I'm going up, I'm not just staying at 135, 225. I'm testing to see where the uncomfortable is at. Where could you grind? Where's the push? Implementing those in the midst of every other time, or every time if you possibly can, but just try to do it in a respectful way and an understanding way. If I only got one, that's my one. If I got three, if I feel like I could push, I'm gonna push. But building that up, building that endurance, building up that strength, having that muscular endurance, you feel me? Consistently going, but making sure you have the proper rest in between sets to get to the next movement. I'm not a big fan of listening to music while I train, but sometimes you need it. Finding your lane. Improving yourself in the movements that you're uncomfortable with. Being comfortable with every movement that you're doing. You're not really testing your limits. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Have you breathing a little bit different. Have you sweating a little different. When you're engaged and you're doing the things that you need to do, you're going to see the best results. Tap into some deadlifts. Tap into some band work. Tap into something that's going to make you uncomfortable. Fight through the pain. Chase that chicken. Let's get it. These are the times you have to think about competition. In the midst of these times, how fast can you recover back to the point? While they resting, you moving. Getting that mindset, you rest and you breathe when you're done. Can change the game for you winning and you losing. Every day is an earn. Every day is a gift. You're not promised to be moving. You're not promised to be here tomorrow. But one thing you are promised is having to do the work. Have to continue to add the sets in.
Add the reps in. The more you do this, the easier it gets. And then when you find it to be too easy, you implement movements that's going to make it a little bit more challenging. Getting uncomfortable is the mindset. Pushing your body is the mindset. The physique going to follow. The look of it is going to follow. Hard work is not just to say hard work. It's shown. It's seen. Before you walk in the room, it's seen in your face, in your hunger, your energy. Continue to thrive. Completely give yourself to your talents and let them work for you. Only way you invest in yourself is following your dreams. A man without purpose is dead. Let me repeat that again. A man without purpose is dead. Continue to find your purpose. Push your body. Sweat as you possibly can. Sweat is detoxifying the body. You don't need to be doing all that skincare if you're not really sweating. You want that skin looking beautiful? Continue to push, sweat, and thrive through the pain. Let's get it. That's it. Simple and effective. Get out of movements that you want to get comfortable with that's going to transfer over in other movements. Triple extension. It's going to build that lower back. Get your spine to learn how to stable and then be engaged throughout the entire flow of things. Can help you with keeping that lower back strong so no more back pain. But they have to be worked. Back extensions, Supermans, hyper extensions, low rows. Those are important. Tap into those. Don't just be calisthenics. And don't be just weights. Men both. Become a different breed. Let's get it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you tap in. We work here. No closed clips. No 30-second reels. We really put in pain. Working those legs. Aesthetics is always amazing when the legs match. Build those legs up too. Give it time and effort with legs. They take a little bit longer than most time. Women have a little bit of advantage in most cases, not say all. But they'll build up their physique. Their legs grow a lot more and they get a lot more response to their legs. Men, most of the time, is upper body. But doing the workouts that's going to make you uncomfortable. You hate legs, do it more. You'll start to enjoy it more. Going right now on 225. And keep going. Might just do up to 4 or 5 today. Just seeing where the weight feels. Another thing too is feel the body out. If today feels like you can push for 4, great. If you ain't got it that day, know when to go crazy and know when to back. When I push my body with not eating, I test the limit, but I'm not going all out. You gotta remember, you're depriving it in 3 different ways. That's the easiest way to get injured. So keep that in mind. Continuously doing things that you know are going to work towards your body to help it grow, not injure yourselves. Remember, it ain't easy for nobody. It's daily deposits. You want something out of this? It's continuous work. It doesn't get easier. You would think it does. Every time it gets easier, you have to step in and put a better stimulus into it to get better results. Because if you stay stagnant, your body's in maintenance mode. We continually trying to grow. We continue to try to push the limits. Let's get uncomfortable. Fight. Let me see it different. I like the fact that you can hit this exercise, and really still target just the lower back, or you can just implement the glutes and the lower back. Those will be game changers when you're pushing your body in different ways. Getting uncomfortable. Staying focused is the hardest part. There's so many distractions in this shit. Making sure that you stay focused and locked in on everything you do. The more you do it, it becomes like clockwork. Second thought. You don't even think about it. It's just continuous. We're moving in that same pattern. But finding those patterns and trying to lessen the distractions is the toughest part. Watch when you really want to change something. There's so many distractions jumping your way. This journey is not over, and there's always a fight. There's always something. But we ain't stopping, and we're going to continue to work. Keep pushing. Let's get it. weight ab work is because it makes the abs blocky. It makes your waist blocky. I'm more so on the aesthetics of bodybuilding, where I want my waist to always be slim and small, as my upper body and my chest and my back to be big. It's just another thing that most bodybuilders, if you see, don't use weights on their abs. It just makes you more boxy. It makes that box shape. Now, when you do only body weight and aesthetically doing everything with your own weight, it'll stay slim and it'll stay lean. Everything else, I make it more weights. I do calisthenics with it. So I'm always going to have that genetic appeal to it looks smaller as far as my waist, but big back, big shoulders, and it just looks way more impressive. That's what I do. That's what I do. You don't have to follow, but that's the understanding of why I don't, or you never see me do anything with weighted as far as abs. Let's get it. Fight what we want. Keep pushing for the glory, all that chicken. Let's get it. Bang!